I even? I don't. Perfect way to start. Perfect. Fantastic. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie for those of you who are new, and for those of you who are not new, we all know I'm still Katie. Here we are. It is December TBR time. I can't believe I filmed 11 of these already. Here we are at December, and I know people are going to be like, I can't believe it's December. She can. This girl can. This year has sucked. It's had its ups and downs. It's been good. It's been bad. It's been more bad than good. So we're just hoping for smooth sailing in December. I mentally can't take anything else, okay? Your girl can't. So, we've got my mug. This is the last time you're going to see this baby, okay? So, if you're subscribed, I will be posting on my community post about when I'm going to go live. And we're going to revamp my mug like I did last year. Only this year, we're actually going to use a real TBR jar for next year, guys. Yes, it's all coming together. It only took me 5 years. It's fine. So what we're going to do for the last time this year is I'm going to pick about 8 prompts out of this lovely little mug. And then, of course, I have my book club pick with Paige, which I don't even know. I think I know what the book club is. I don't know. Because we're having book club tonight, so I really don't know what the book club book is. I think I know, but I don't know for sure. It's fine. Okay. And then, of course, I'm going to have a separate holiday TBR that I'm going to film for you guys. And because I love December. I love Christmas. Don't let this... Okay, so I know my shirt doesn't really give off Christmassy, cozy vibes. Like, I know this says, like, stay away from me. Because I will kill you. But personally, I do love Christmas. And I love the vibes. And it's my time. So we're just going to go. We're going to go. Okay, here we go. Pick number 1. Also, my sister's not home right now. So if I get a prompt with anything that has to do with my sister, we're just throwing it out.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Okay, it's my last one. We're just throwing it out, because who cares, right? Okay. First prompt. Name letters on the cover. Oh, shoot. Okay. So, Katie has to all be on the cover somewhere. Okay. That's new. Never got that this year. Okay. That's going to be a little hard, I do believe. But we'll see. We might be able to make it work. Okay. Nope. I looked and I saw this one. Okay. There's 2. We'll go with this one. Second chance author. Do I have any authors where I was like, I don't like the first book I read, but oh no. I don't know. I gotta think about that one. I gotta think about that. I really don't know about that one. Okay, number 3. She's not here right now. So we're just going to put that over here. Pretend I didn't pick it out. It said your sister picks 2 books. I swear that's never been in there before in my life. And she just put that in there. It doesn't matter what I do, guys. She's always here. Okay. Number 3. The real number 3 pick. Oh, outside my comfort zone. My comfort zone's really big. When it comes to romances, like, I'll read any... Ooh. Wait. There is something I'm not a big fan of reading. But okay. Okay. It's fine. I'm just thinking to myself as I'm doing this. Okay, number 4. I don't want to. I don't want to start a new series. It's December. Start a new series. Because why not? Really? Really? How about I pick one that I have yet to pick this whole year? Okay. 2, 3, 4. This is 5. This is time. What? Oh. A Kindle Unlimited book. Nice. Nice. Ooh, which one from Kindle Unlimited am I going to read? Oh, okay. I don't really have an idea, but I've got 20 checked out, so it's fine. I'll pick one. Okay, and then we've got number 6, which is really long. A book I keep putting off. Well, how dare you? You know, TBR jar was like, it's December. You gotta read it now. Fine. Why are you so rude? You're so rude. Okay. Oh, there's so many. Okay. What is it, 7? Oh, my mom picks. Interesting. How am I going to do that? I think what I'll do is, like, I'll give her 3 choices and then she'll just pick. That's more than, like, having her come in here and, like, get overwhelmed by all these books. So I think that's what I'll do. Because she could come in and, like, pick the end of a series and I can't do that. So, we'll have her. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, last pick of 2025. Let me do it. Here, you do it, okay? Shake it up. For you, your hand is my hand. Ready? Okay. This is you. You are picking this. This is not me. Okay. I hope you picked a good one, because if not. Current number 1 romance on Kindle Unlimited. Ooh, okay. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea right now what the number 1 romance was. Oh, it's probably going to be like... Oh... No, I really don't know. Is it going to be a Christmas one? I don't know. Okay. I'm going to go pick out my books, and then I'll come back and show you guys what I chose. Okay, I'm back. It took a lot longer than expected. Not because I couldn't, like, think of the books, but because mail came, and, like, right now, mail is crazy because Christmas and packages and all that stuff. Anyway, you don't care about that. Okay, so we're going to do all the books. So first, we're going to start with the book club pick. So if you're new here and do not know, me and my best friend on BookTube named Paige, we run our book club. It's called the Thrilling Romance Book Club. And every month we alternate between a romance and then a thriller book. November was technically a thriller, but we decided to make it a dark thriller romance. And our live show will actually be the night that I'm filming this. So next month is romance. So this could all be a lie, but I'm pretty sure we decided to do the 3 S.J. Tilley novellas that all, like, there's 3 separate ones, but you can read it all together on Kindle as, like, the Baby Cakes books. Let's see. I took a picture. I'm prepared, y'all. I am prepared. Yes, so it's Baby Cakes, the complete, I can't read. Where's my glasses? The complete Bite series, okay? But if you want to read them individually and don't want to read all 3, you can read just, like, the first one, which I have read, which is Second Bite, which is a holiday novella. And then the second one is Snowed In Bite. And then the third one is New Year's Bite. So they're surrounding a baking, it's like a holiday baking competition. And it's very insta-love, so if you're not into that, just don't read it. I hate when people are like, well, I don't like insta-love, but read it anyway, and then they go and give it 2 stars because it was too rushed. What do you expect? It's a novella. It's a novella. What do you expect? But yeah, so that is what we're reading. I think, like I said, I could be wrong, and I will put the right one in the description if it's not right. But I think that's what we chose, like 2 months ago. And I don't know when the live show is. I'm a terrible host. Just don't get me started. Because our live show is tonight, and we usually decide when our next live show is the night of. But I do know it's always the 4th Thursday of the month, and I do believe the 4th Thursday of December is Christmas. So I assume our book club will be that Friday. Again, I will have the official date here for you guys. Right here. But yeah. If you haven't joined a book club, now would be a great chance just to check it out and see if you like it. Because we're a hoot. I love it. I love us. Okay. Next. Oh, okay. Because I can't keep my big mouth shut, my sister called as soon as I got done filming the first part. And I was like, hey, Christy, I picked out one of your prompts. And I put it away because you're not here. And she's like, oh, no. She's like, no. I actually have one that I really want you to read. And I was like, of course you do, because I can't keep my mouth shut. So she did give me a book. It's a hockey romance, and she wouldn't give me the title of it because she was in a store and she didn't want to say it out loud. So I don't know what it is, but I will put the picture right here. It's this one. I know it's hockey. I know it made her laugh. It's a rom-com. Is it around Christmas? I think so. She told me all about it when she was reading it, so like, it sounds funny. So I need to learn to keep my mouth shut. That's the moral of this story, is I need to learn to keep my mouth shut. You can't tell me a secret because I just blab. I blabbed to everybody. Okay, the next one was my mom picked my book. So I gave her 3 Christmas choices. I gave her Big Nick Energy, which is right here. I gave her Merry Christmas, and then I gave her Good Spirits by B.K. Borson, and as you can tell, it's in my hand, which means that's the book that she decided. I have never read B.K. Borson. Nope. I'm not on that train. I've never read anything by this author, but I love anything Christmas. So when I saw that she was bringing out a Christmas book, I was like, yes. And I know she has that whole series where like each book is a season. I know. I own them. I just haven't read them. But this one is about the ghost of Christmas past who's coming to haunt her. However, he doesn't know why, because she's like the epitome of nice. So we have to kind of figure out why he's there. And my mom's only complaint was that the girl's name was Harriet. And she's like, I don't like that name. But everything else she liked. She read the back, and this is the one she picked. So there we go. Okay, next let's start a new series. Because why not? So the book that I chose, I was like, if I'm going to start a new series, let's start a new series that really has a lot of books in it, because that's me. So I chose Painted Scars by Neva Altaj. That's not how you say her name. It's Neva Altai? I think that's how you say her name. This is the, What's Perfectly Imperfect series, where each hero, I think, has something wrong about them, or something that they see as wrong, or a disability, so it's Mafia, and they're all short. We love a short book, and they're on Kindle, so I may just read this one on Kindle, actually. But I own the first 5 in paperback. Oh, and they're not matte. That's the only problem. But so many people have read the series, and I think there's like 11 or 12 in the series, and then there's a spinoff. So I was like, maybe it's time I hop on that train. Maybe it's time that I hop on this train and see what the hype's about. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try it out. Yes, we are. Okay. The next book pick was A Book You Keep Putting Off. Now, this book is literally a book I keep putting off. I've had this on my TBR. I don't know how many times this year. I don't know. I lost count. But I don't know what it is. I don't think I'm in the, I don't know. I don't want to read it because then it's over. That's my problem. People say it's so good, and I'm like, well, then I don't want to read it because then it's over. And if I don't read it, the anticipation's still there. You know, you feel me? I don't know if you feel me, but I feel myself. But that is Under Your Scars by Ariel and Anderson. Yep. Still here. Still on my shelf. Still unread. Dark romance. I know. I know it's going to wreck me. Every review I've seen of this book wrecked me. Which I love. I love a good reckoning. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not ready. I don't know. Honestly, I put it on. I don't even know if I'll get to it. I'm going to be all honest with you guys. I don't even know if I'll get to it. I just don't know. It depends how my December is going, if I want to be wrecked or not. Okay, next was a second chance author, and I cheated a little bit. I really did, because listen, if I don't like an author, I don't tend to keep buying their books. And I get rid of the book that I read. So, like, everything on my shelves is either books that I have read or authors that I've read that I enjoyed or new to me authors. So I don't know if I'm really going to keep this prompt next year because it really does. It's hard. It's hard to find anything. I did choose Risky by Aurora Rose Reynolds, and I liked the first book. The first book of the series is called Rushed, and it was very insta love, but maybe that's why I didn't quite like it as much. This one hopefully is not as insta love, so maybe I'll like this one a little more. This one is, so the premise of this is that there's 3 best friends, and they do like a wilderness camp type thing where they take people out in the wilderness and camp. And so this one is the second friend in that group. So we'll see. Like I said, it's not that I didn't like her writing, it's just I didn't like the trope. That was insta love. So after that, we got Outside My Comfort Zone. So now I know, oh gosh, here we go. Another one that I don't know if I'm going to read, guys. I really don't know if I'm going to read it this month. But I did pick Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh, okay? Because the only reason I put it in here as Outside My Comfort Zone was because, like, they're in high school. And I know it's not read as someone in high school. So, like, they don't act like they're in high school. But I don't read books about high school. I just don't do it. I've been there once. It was a time. And I just don't really I just don't connect with people in high school. However, I've heard that this doesn't read like they're in high school. So I'm just going in. Johnny and who's the girl? Oh my gosh, people in the comments. Johnny and Shannon. Okay, so I do know the first 2 books are about them. And that's all I know. I don't know much about these books. I know there's a lot of trauma, a lot of dark stuff, a lot of heavy stuff that happens. So again, this may be a book that I don't get to in December because maybe I just want it to be a nice December without hurting me. You know, maybe. And then the next prompt was a book with my name on the cover. So I chose Merry Little Christmas because we got Katie. It fits. Katie right there. So why is it 500 pages though? Lauren Blakely is beyond me. Does it need to be 500 pages for a Christmas book? Probably not. Do I even know what this book's about? Probably not. It says Wanted, a fresh shot at love for the holidays. But fake dating my brother's grumpy best friend. He's my new client for Santa's sake. For fake dating our boyfriend's best friend. That sounds amazing. Oh my goodness. It says, but what if the only gift I want him to unwrap this season is me? Oh my. Hey now. Okay, so fake dating. That sounds fun. Okay. And then the last 2 books were Kindle Unlimited and a book current #1 on Kindle. So I kind of cheated a little with the Kindle Unlimited book because the first one was Quicksilver, and then the second one was the second book in that series. I'm not reading those. The third book was a dark romance, and I can't do dark romance. I just read a dark, I can't right now. The fourth one, however, was a Christmas book, so that's what I'm going to read. Actually, I have it right here. I didn't even get it out, though. Let me just go ahead and grab it for you guys. I haven't hauled the Christmas books I got yet, but that's not coming until like the end of December. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense to me. But it was Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal, which is book 2 in the something neighbor something. The first book was about the Grinch who stole Christmas. The neighbor who stole Christmas. I read it last year. Now listen, I had to get this green edition because there's a story, there's a rant. I pre-ordered the pink edition from BAM, the exclusive edition from BAM. And BAM decided to lose it in the mail. Could I get a replacement? No, because they sold out. So I couldn't get one. And my BAM in my mall closed months ago. So I had to get Walmart's edition, which is fine. I just wanted it pink. But this does have art inside, so like I can't complain. I mean, I am, but I can't complain. I don't even know what this is about, guys. It's Christmas. Nothing says I love you like trespassing, public humiliation, and a town-wide Christmas spectacle to win your crush back. Exactly. Like, it, say less, right? This is by Megan Quinn. I don't really even care to read what it's about. I read the first one, loved it, and I know this one is about his friend from the first book. He owns, like, a Christmas tree farm and stuff, so I'm excited. He was funny in the first book. I liked him. And then the last one was a Kindle Unlimited book. So for that, it's right here. I chose Good as Gold by Serena Bowen. This has been on my specific Kindle Unlimited for 2 years. So I thought it was about time I read it, you know. I borrowed it June 2nd, 2023. So basically this one is about a woman who wants to have a baby. And I think she comes back to her hometown. Yeah, what she meant to do was quietly divorce her husband and then have a child all on her own. What happens instead? My crush comes back to town when I'm at my most vulnerable. After too many cocktails, I ask him to be my baby's father. And he says yes. So, what got me was it's a swoony, heart-wrenching small town romance. And I just need something, I need that after the month of November that I had. So swoony, I don't like the heart-wrenching. Can't say I'm a fan of heart-wrenching, but swoony I can take. So, I do believe those are all the books. I mean, are these all the books? No, because I am going to do like a holiday TBR of books that I would also like to read. So like I said, like take these books with a grain of salt, because I could just be like, I don't want to read any of these and just read Christmas books all month. It's however I'm feeling, right? But if you made it this far and want to leave me a comment or an emoji down below, leave me any kind of Christmas emoji. That's going to be the emoji all month long. Christmas emojis. I want to see them flood my comments because it's beautiful. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content from myself, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video overall, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help my video reach more viewers. My social media is linked down below for you guys, as always, my Goodreads and my Instagram. But I hope you guys are having a great day, evening, or night, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. My leg is itching. My leg is itching. Oh, wait, I gotta turn the camera off.